Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Indianapolis. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First carry for King Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Gonna go right back to Henry. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown, Ravens. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the go.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. First and 10 at the 46. On first and 10, here's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Here's first and 10. First and 10 at the 41. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. From the gun, Richardson. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to. Start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will pass the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. Whoa. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 23-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Pistol give to Henry. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown.
Tyler Luke for the extra.
Well, I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, you see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken out of bounds here on the return, and that will do it for this opening quarter of play. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Ravens out front. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. On first down, it's Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 42nd and 3. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And sensing no escape, he gives himself up behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Ready? Stop up. Gravity line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
19, target, 19.
Now Richardson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Ready?
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Now the try here for the point after. Here's up and good. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Real quick. 180. Sit up.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake. Jackson forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. They'll try the right side with Mitchell. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase, this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Rolling right. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Third and 5.
Mustang 19. Ready, go.
Richardson to throw. Forced out wide. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A big loss on the play.
So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
See, let's go.
A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson looking to throw. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now it's Jackson. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens up their lead. It's now 24-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And this one is caught by Pierce. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. That's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Richardson. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Here's Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, Richardson. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play.
Here's a third and 10.
Go. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Forced to his right. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
18, 70 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hut, hut.
On fourth down, Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is going to have a Colts first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will not get to the goal line, so no tack it on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, report.
In motion comes Andrews. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 34, here's second and 4.
Hey, middle.
Bateman is the motion man. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
This is 3rd and 6. Jackson out of the pistol. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get back to Tez Walker. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here is cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They picked up 7 yards. From the 23, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, Richardson got his man at the 6. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Indy.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the give, here's Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. Pistol formation with Jackson. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
First down, Ravens.
Play action now. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Out quickly to Flowers. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
That is caught. What a throw. Dave Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Come on. Set. Panther and 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. Down the field, he's got Warren. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
48 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 42.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
To second and 10.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space, every single ball.
And he's into the end zone. Alex Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Extra point attempt still to come. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Could have depended on the spot, but it looks like he is short. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. Jackson now. That's taken in. There he goes again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. From the gun, Jackson. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
25. Tyler Loop to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now, faking the give. And it's that rookie third-round pick. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. This is Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. He's got another one. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Gould on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11, go.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he is going to have a Colts first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of shotgun, Richardson moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
19.
Richardson to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Okay, ready?
And 9 yards to go.
Ready? Ready?
Looking to throw. Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Throwing is Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Out to his right. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas.
Derrick Henry inside the 20. And he will score again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. In field position to start this drive.
Let's go. 68.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Yeah. Ready, ready.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
19 tight.
Throwing, Richardson. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Here we go.
Richardson going to look to Taylor.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Colts. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Right adds the extra point. And the Colts are able to cut into the deficit.
Colts 39.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Jackson now to throw on first down. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.